A very good morning to all of you. Now, today we are going to implement the logic gates using the Logic Circuit Simulator Pro, which is one of the app in your Android mobile phone. So it is expected that you should download that app from your Play Store and try to implement some basic logic gates and derived gates and then the universal gate using that Logic Circuit Pro Simulator. So first we will try to understand the AND gate. Now before starting with the AND gate, we will have to understand the truth table. Now what does truth table indicates? It indicates the trueness of your circuit. So so AND gate will be having two inputs and only one output is there. So when we're talking about two inputs, it means that there will be four combinations of the input. You know there is a universal formula for any logic circuit, and that is 2 to the power n. Suppose if you are having two variables, so there will be four combinations of that input variables. Now in this case we are having two inputs. So the first input will be 0 0, then second input will be 0 1, and third will be 1 0, and fourth will be 1 1. So AND gate means what? So if one of the input is 1, even if one of the input is 1, you will get output as 0. Fine then. So you will get 0 0 0 1, and if both the inputs are 1, then you will get 1. Now the IC which will be which we are going to use for this AND gate is IC 7408. Now this 7408 IC is a 14 pin IC. So the two pins are dedicated for the power supply and one is for the ground reference pin. And so you can say that there will be four AND gates. So inside that IC there will be four AND gates. Now coming to the OR gate. Now OR gate is just similar to your AND gate, but the characteristics are different from the AND gate. So again there will be two inputs, and as I have just said that if you are having two inputs, so there will be four combinations of the input variables. So in this case, what is happening? Even if one of the input is 1, you will get output as 1. So the IC which we are going to use for the OR gate is IC 7432. Now NOT gate, it will inverse anything which is giving to the this gate. So suppose if you are giving 0, then it will complement that thing. So what you will get at the output, you will get 1. Similarly, if you provide 1, then you will get 0 at the output. Now XOR gate. So XOR gate will be having a specialty that if one of the input is 1 and other input is 0, only then it will provide 1 as the output. If both the inputs are same, you can see from the truth table that in the first combination, both the inputs are 0. 0 means what? That is logic 0, means you are not providing any signal to your circuit. And 1 means what? Your switch is on, that is you are giving some supply to a circuit, so then you will get some output. But in this case there is a peculiar thing about the XOR gate, and that is when the two inputs are same, you will get 0. You can see the first combination and the fourth combination. Now the second and third will be what? You see one input is 1 and the other input is 0, then you get 1. So now coming to the XOR gate, it is a complement of your XOR gate. So whatever will be your XOR, just put a bubble in front of your XOR and then you will get XNOR gate. Okay, so now we are going to implement the logic gate using Logic Circuit Simulator Pro. Now this app is available in the Play Store. Just download it from the Play Store. Now we are going to understand how to use this Logic Circuit Simulator Pro. So to start with, we need one blank circuit. So if you want a blank circuit, you just click on this setup. Now this is a setup. Now this setup is similar to your IC because we are dealing with the digital circuits. So just click on the setup. You will automatically navigate to the new window. Now this new window will be having some toolbar, and the toolbar we are having some element, that is scroll, single, multi, touch, connect, label, setup is there, timing is there, then cut, copy, paste and delete. We'll try to understand these elements one by one. Now before starting with any circuit, you will have to drag all the elements from a library. Now in this Logic Circuit Simulator Pro, so where is our library? So our library is there in the component tool. Now this symbol is for the component. Don't misunderstood this by an AND gate. This is not your AND gate. This is a component tool where you have all the components. Now, if you click on the component tool, you see you are having n number of elements. You are having flip-flop, then gates are there, then inputs are there. So right now we will concentrate ourselves to our AND gate. So just click on the AND gate. So if you click your AND gate once, then that AND gate will be added automatically to the new window. Now you require two inputs. Input means what? Because you know that the AND gate will be having two variables. So you require two inputs. So we will select this switch twice. One, then second. Now you require one output because AND gate will be having only one output. So click on the output. Fine. Now click here. So you will come to your new window. Now you see when you click on the component, a green color is coming on its surface. So green color means what? That you can drag this component anywhere in this window. Now you can see. So when you click, the green color came. Now you can drag it anywhere. Similarly, if you click again, a green color will come. Similarly, if you click here, green color will come. Now click here, a green color. Fine. So now we have placed all our components in their respective sides, respective positions. Now we will try to connect this two switches to our AND gate. So let me check. So now there is one element that is connector. So if you want to make connection between two dots, you have to connect the switch to the AND gate. It means that you have to make a connection between these two dots. So just click on the connect. Fine. So after clicking on the connect, just put your cursor here and here. So automatically one line will come. Again, if you want to make a connection between these two dots, so first you will have to check whether the connect is activated or not. So click your cursor here, place your cursor here and here. So you can see your wire comes automatically. Now again, now you see that if you want to again move your element here in this window, so click on the single. Single means what? Only single element will be selected. Multi means what? Multiple elements you can select. So click here and drag this output just near to your AND gate. Now again, if you want to make a connection, just click on the connect. Again, you place your cursor on the output of the AND gate and in the light so you can see. So now we have made connection of an AND gate. Now we will try to understand, we'll try to verify the output. So AND gate means what? If both the inputs are 1, only then your output will be 1. So right now everything is off. Off means what? Logic 0. Logic 0 means what? There is no connection of input and the AND gate. So click here. Now you can see you cannot click here. So for clicking you require touch, because only then your switch will be in the on condition. So go here, touch. If you want to connect anything, then click on the connect, and if you want to check your output, then click on the touch. So after clicking on the touch, your this mode is activated, that is touch mode is activated. Now click here. You see there is a red wire. Red wire means what? You are giving some signal, you are giving some voltage. So this is 1 and this one is 0. So 1 0 means what? 0. Now you click here. Now you can see 1 1 means what? Your output should be 1. Fine. So now we will try to implement our OR gate. So you replace this AND gate by an OR gate. So again you will have to go to single. So when you click on the single, so single selection mode is activated. It means that you can select only one element at a time. Now if you select multi, it means that multiple elements you can select. So now we will have to replace this AND gate by an OR gate. So again, you will have to navigate, you will have to go to your component tool. So you just go here. So where is our OR gate? So OR gate is here. So when you click on the OR gate, it will get automatically incorporated in your new window. Fine. Now click here. Now just delete this, and instead of this AND gate, now just place. So see that I have not selected this. So when you select this, a green color will come in front of you. Now you can drag this OR gate anywhere in this window. Fine. This is for scrolling. You can scroll here and there. So when you click on any of the toolbar element, this small window will come, and this is a demo window. Fine. So don't show again. Now we want to make the connection. So how you are going to make the connection? So click on the connect. Now place your cursor on this dot and on this dot. So I am placing here and on this dot. So automatically what you see, automatically a wire will come. Again you place your cursor here and here, so you can see. Now you want to make the connection of the output, so you place your cursor here and here, so you can see. Now in this case, if you want to check the output or verify the output, again you go to your touch. So you can see, so when 00 is there, this is you just refer your truth table of the OR gate. So when two inputs are 0, then the light will be 0, so light will be off. Then when 0 and 1 will be there, if any one of the element is 1, you will get your output, so your light will glow. Fine. Now similarly, you make this 0 and you make this 1, so what you will get? Again you will get 1 out, because one of the input is 1. Now if you make both the elements as 1, so again the light will glow. Now in the similar fashion, we'll try to implement our XOR gate. So again go to this component tool. Now after going to the component tool, so where is our XOR? Okay, here it is. And so when you click here, so element added successfully. A small message will pop up. Now you click here. Again you select this and delete this OR gate. Now you click on the XOR gate, so you can drag it here. Now again you have to make a connection. So for connection, you go to the connect. Now place your cursor here and here, then again here to here, now here to here. So now we have made the connection for the XOR gate. So now we have to verify our output. So for the verification, you will have to refer your truth table for the XOR gate. So what is there in the truth table? Suppose if both the inputs are set, it means what the truth table of XOR gate says, that if both the inputs are similar means what? If you are providing 0 here and if you are giving 0 here, means 0 0, then you will get 0. If 1 1 are there, then you will get 0, because both the inputs are equal. So if one of the input is 1, then you see output is 1. Then again, if one of the input is 1, again you will see output is 1. If both the inputs are 1, you see inputs are 1 means what? You will get a red color line, so the output is 0. So in this way we can implement all the logic gates using Logic Circuit Simulator Pro.